about our Father's business. Grind mode, filled with this Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene. Episode about our Father's business.
Yo, we is back. Episode 74, man. Know what I mean? Just James,
74.
What's up, bruh? Noah, what's
on,
up,
good
fam?
people?
What's up? Just James say, can't fool me. Try to change it up this week. Hey, man, I mean, if you saw the Bible study, we said it yesterday. But for the people that didn't see the Bible study, we is in here, and if it surprises you, surprise, we is here.
Surprise, one words. We in the building.
Because we will be on the road tomorrow. We are going to, wifey on time. What's up, wifey? Wifey on time? Wifey, then, my wifey, somebody just wore out, man. She was at that workout, put that haymaker on her. But yeah, man, so the haymaker at the workout, you know, doing the weights and all that, man. Fix your eyes, brother. Good evening, sis. Drake, what's up, bro?
Smitty, he in the building. That's what I'm saying. Hey, that man just tried to call me. That's who I was yelling at. Hey, we live. I didn't want to. I was about to try to text him.
They be like, "Oh, you do a podcast? This won't work." No.
Nah,
you know, hey,
he a paper follower, man.
What up, D? What up, D? Hey,
D? How you doing?
You know, the slick way to say it is this. You know, you normally do it on Thursday. You know?
Right.
That's exactly what we can do. All right, man. What up, Daryl? What up, Daryl? Just James. I'm a heathen. I need to hop on Bible studies. Yeah, man. Hey, you know, we need it too. That's why we do it.
That's why we do it, brother.
Hey, we ain't doing it to impress nobody. We need it too. It help us to stay on the right track, on the straight and narrow.
On the path.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man. So let's get into this, man. No more delaying. We got a juicy, nice, good subject today.
What's good?
Robert Dean, I got a question for you.
Man.
The question is, what's good, my brother? Like my brother from the West Side, Mr. Larry Rogers. Salute.
Rufus,
but I like the Midwest.
Toothpaste.
Rufus with the golden toothpaste.
Yeah,
What's up, brother?
West Side, Midwest.
Happy birthday to his wife, Paris. Miss you, sis.
Okay.
Anyway, birthday. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, what's good with me, man, is what you just said. We on the road. We on the
Wednesday, Hagen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just for this week. What's good for
Glad
me
you got your notifications on, brother.
What's good for me is we will be on the road tomorrow. Not the same podcast is getting opportunities and doors are opening where we can go and network. We'll be down at Flavor Fest, you know what I'm saying, with our brethren, MTMV Sports, you know, that's our brothers, and they've invited us down so that we can, you know, go down and experience Flavor Fest, man. So I'm super excited. We get a chance to travel for the first time as podcasters, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We still artists, but we get a chance to, you know, travel as podcasters. This is our first trip as not the same podcast. So that's what's good for me. What's good, Steve?
Yeah. Good for me, man. I'm gonna get on that metal bird tomorrow, man. I'm happy about it. What also is what's good, man. It's kind of the same thing of what you said, man. Not the first time traveling, but one of the more recent times traveling that we haven't done in a while. And it's kind of, like Rob said, unique because it's in a podcast mode. Me and Rob used to go everywhere as artists. Right, so we going to a place where we normally would have been like, yo, I want to go here as an artist and be in a podcast mode. They're going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting, you know, because knowing I'm watching the shows, it's like, man, I could do that. I could be up there. And I'm probably going to have the same mindset, but I'll be like, hey, you know, I could do that, but, you know, you want to come on the show? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Appreciate that, Smitty. Appreciate that. But, yeah. But anyway, man, that's what's good, brother. That's what's good.
Go ahead and get into this, man. You know.
Yeah. Let's get into this subject, man. But before we get into this subject, man.
Is it ain't?
Is it or is it ain't, man? Let's get into this face it. So the question for the day is Just James. Nice. I wish I could have made it to Flavor Fest this year, but I hope y'all have a
made
blessed,
it to the pool party, brother.
Time.
I appreciate it, Just James.
Hold on, what's up with that, brother? You can't make it to Flavor Fest, but you make it to the pool party,
you make it to the pool party?
Did you have hold on, my brother, did you have a good time? Did you? we kidding, bro.
We messing with you. That's James is a married man. We messing with you, bro.
Yeah, we messing with him. My brother got kids, man. We kidding. So the question for the night is, Rob Redeeming, everybody in the chat, everybody watching, the question for the night is being a Christian born? Is being a Christian born? Robert Dean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't answer the question.
Oh, I thought that was the question. I'm like, okay, well, surprise me. All right, brother.
Hey, look.
All right.
No, I'm not
kept it real, brother. Like,
hey, look, no, I wasn't answering the question saying yes. This is how I answer your question, brother. It can be if you have allowed tradition, legalism, and denomination to rule your Christian walk. If you've allowed man to rule your Christian walk, then I will say yes, Christianity is boring as ever. You want to know why? I can't go there. That's too worldly. I can't get this. Oh, I shouldn't have that type of car because that look like I'm a this. Oh, I shouldn't wear those type of clothes because it looks like I'm a this. It gonna make me look like a that. And I ain't talking about provocative type things, male or female. I'm talking about period. When you're not living free, but you're living in bondage. Because I'm gonna tell you something. My Christian walk, bro, I kick it. Like I'm a silly say one word. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Now I'm trying to get the one word out my vocabulary. That's why I didn't turn it into the one word. But I'm letting you know that I stay on the plane. I stay playing the game. I'm a 2K fanatic. I play the game with my boys. I got boys who play ball.
Yes,
I got two pit bulls. I'm a true one word.
Like dogs, you know what I mean? For the dog.
My point is right. I'm not gonna even try to do DMX. My point is this: for me, my Christian walk is not perfect. Yeah, but I tell you what, I kick it, bro. And the only time I don't kick it is when I start tripping off of what people gonna think. And like Sis said, because of the traditions of man. Yep, that's when Christianity gets boring. What you got to say on that, C?
No, it's not boring. Actually, I had some of the most fun of my life as a Christian. Now, I've been a Christian a very, very long time, and my unsaved days wasn't as wild as most people's unsaved days. So my perspective of the unsaved wildness is not the same. But I've had some wild times, and we just gonna leave that there. So I say this though, man, like it's what you make it, man. Like if you're coming into Christianity and you think, Pierre, what's up, brother? Pierre in the building. Yeah, if you come into Christianity and you come fresh out the world and every weekend you clubbed, you know what I'm saying? Every weekend you slept around and every weekend you got drunk. Well, some of them things you have to stop. You ain't gonna be able to sleep around and try to be a sold out delivered Christian. And you may be able to still drink, but you don't need to be getting drunk no more. You know what I'm saying? But, there's so much. We have to remember that there's freedom in Christ. A lot of times we think there's bondage in Christ. And the bondage mindset comes from these denominations that Rob was talking about earlier. The denominations make you feel like you're in bondage. You know what I mean? But there's liberty and freedom in Christ, man. You're free to do. Here's the thing. You can do whatever you want to do. But doing whatever you want to do, if you really in Christ, won't end up with you sinning. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do. And there's liberty to do all that you want to do. But if you really in Christ and you living for him and you getting close to him, it ain't going to make you wind up sinning. Now, if you kind of, what they call it, straddling the fence straddling, like Rob said in one of his rhymes. If you fence straddling, then, something over the fence may be looking real, real good. But my pastor always used to, my pastor that married me and Crystal used to always say, the grass look green on the other side because they painted the grass. Let that breathe.
Okay. It might be AstroTurf. It might be turf.
It might be AstroTurf or something around
turf bad on your career and your needs if you're a football player. Y'all get it.
Definitely.
Hobby DeAndre Smith. He put that up there real quick for Smitty. The brother. Right. Welcome back, brother.
Welcome back, my brother. Good to see you. What hobbies would you suggest as a believer to attend? Rob, I'll let you go first.
Hey, so I'm going to take it from the one word spot. Let me tell you something. I still play spades. I will bust your head in bones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hobbies for me, I still do all of those things. When I have cookouts, I still do the things that I did before I got saved. Now, this is what I will say. I'm not going to pretend to tell y'all sin ain't fun. I would be a lie. And the reason why I say sin is fun because it gratifies the flesh and you can do what you want to do. But all fun ain't good fun. Just like they say in the hood, all money ain't good money. All fun ain't good fun. So I'm not going to tell you that, if you blowing back that you don't feel good blowing. Because yes, I did feel good when I used to blow every day. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or when you get twisted or you get lit or whatever the case may be. But what I am telling you is this: the wages of sin is death. So yeah, that stuff can be fun, but when the consequences come up on you, then that's where it's not fun anymore. You know what I mean? Be it disease, be it cancer from squares, or be it liver problems from over drinking. Like, see those, but the type of fun that we talking about, man, like Dre, we still go hoop. You know what I'm saying? Still go to the movies, like for my Marvel heads. You know what I'm saying? I know. Hey,
I'm there open night.
Hey, cause you silly, bro. But you can still have fun. So there is
absolutely
things, you know, you could. It's certain, and I'm gonna tell you something. When I kick it with Dre, my little bro Hagens just said it. Whenever me and him get together, we kick it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something. Little bro hold me accountable. If little bro do something that he know, hey, nah, that ain't for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if temptation come, but it's cool to go kick it with your Christian bros, because guess what? I ain't got to worry about my girlfriend being on my hip. When I used to be in the world and going to kick it, like I had to watch my back at all times. Yeah, I was having fun, but at the same time, I'm also looking over my shoulder at the whole time I'm out. What you say, C?
Man, to answer Dre's question, yes, man, there's plenty of hobbies. Like, if you're a basketball fan and you stay in the city with an NBA team, go to the games. You know what I'm saying? Game. And if you can't afford front row, go nosebleed. It ain't nothing. You in the building. You in the building. You know what I mean? They got a big screen. If it's an NBA team, they got a big screen. Wherever you at. Plenty of things. Whatever your hobby, if it's for example, you like video games, play the video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lie of the enemy is that you got to settle down and get saved. And what I mean, yes, you can't do all of what you want to do, but a lot of times getting saved or getting close to Christ, we always think about the cancer. We don't ever see what the cans are. You know what I'm saying? We never see what the cans are. We never focus on what we can do. We always focus on what we can't do. You know what I'm saying? Right, I can't do this. I can't do that no more. You can go to heaven, number one. You know what I mean? And you can't, there's a lot of liberty and freedom being a believer. There's lots of liberties and freedom, man. But like I said earlier, the main thing is this. The closer you're to him, the less likely you're going to sin. That's the best thing. You know what I mean? Let me see what some of the people talking about, man. I'm going to go back. Hagen say no comment. Then he say, I'm not in the church, big bro, but just big bro. And I love him, so I make sure he don't do what I feel free to do. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Smitty say, a non-gambling game of spades is all right as long as ain't nobody cheating, because you know black folks don't play by spades.
Hey, let me tell you something. Spades get... Now, I will say this. In my liberty and my freedom. What's up, Miss Sharon? How you doing, Miss Taylor? In my freedom, bro, spades still get serious, and I might have to lay hands. So I have to watch myself if it gets steady.
Right. Wifey said bad company corrupts good manners. Find some friends. Find some on fire friends that's trying to live a life pleasing to God. That is big facts.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Big facts. Just James say Rob look like the type that plays bones, dominoes, then slams that cheap table you get at Walmart and ends all games for everyone. Look, he ain't disagreeing. Good evening.
Hey, let me tell you something, Just James. I play bones so much, I'm counting your bones in your hands while I'm playing. Like, I'm counting the board, brother. It is not a game of spades too. Yeah. I'm counting cards. I'm counting cards. Yeah, all right.
Smitty say I ain't going to see Falcons. They trash, but that basketball idea is a great one. Good luck, Big Memphis. Hey, no problem, bro. No problem.
Yeah, hey, man, get into it. Hey, Atlanta games be lit. They be having whole concerts in between timeouts. Like,
right. And then, I mean, it's a lot of, if you're a Christian rap fan, it's a lot of Christian rap going on in Atlanta. Everybody's in Atlanta.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? But I would say pray, because Atlanta's a different place. Just don't be that read one word in space. I almost said it too, bro. Good evening, Miss Ward. How you doing? That works with friends alike in life situations. Yep.
Yeah, true indeed. So, I mean, the bottom line is you don't have to live a boring life. Like, shout out to Miss Ward. She got a business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think she being bored as, she do her things with the shirts or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a little plug, sis. But
salute.
My point is it ain't boring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can still
that's a lie from the enemy, man, for real.
It is, man. It's to make you We talked about fear last night in the Bible study. It's to make you be in fear so that you won't walk in your freedom.
Yep.
That's just the bottom
exactly
line. You
what
can still
it
be
is.
an entrepreneur. You could be a dope business person out here doing your thing, getting the bag if that's your thing. As long as the bag don't come before God, then you straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's it, bro. That brother just stopped in the middle. You straight. You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
One word. Just James, just that weekend I spent in ATL, I learned too much. I just
Same here, brother.
Hey, don't move there, brother.
Don't move to LA. Don't. Hey, shout out to Smitty. He did it, and he's standing strong for it. Hey, brother.
Yeah, fish game, brother. But I ain't moved down there. I knew that before I moved to St. Louis. But wife was like, "Where we gonna move? It won't be Atlanta." No hate.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Salute to
y'all.
y'all.
Real talk. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hey, Brickslinger, shout out to Pierre. If you've never been to a real Christian concert,
yes,
I'm telling you right now, them joints is on fire. Whether you into rock, whether you into rap, and I'm not talking about no shade to. I'm not talking about a Christian showcase when a bunch of artists are trying to be seen, and even those are dope because we've been a part of them. I'm talking about when you go to a real billing and you pay to get in, and you got the top rappers. I guarantee you walk out that joint and it's lit the whole entire time if you catch the right one. So
absolutely,
it's a bunch of stuff for us to do in the body, man. It's just like I said, it becomes boring when it's legalistic. When it's rules, when you can't do this, you can't wear that. Women shouldn't, and I'm not knocking your denomination. Just understand what I'm saying. What I am saying is some of these bylaws can keep folks in bondage, and that's what turns people off. Oh, the gun range is okay. I got video footage of me at the range. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. That is I love that hobby. At the range though.
Yeah. But man, anyway, man, look, man. Anything can be fun, man. We can have a good time. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means, wifey, but I don't know what all them emojis mean. But sun, trash. I know that. But I say this, man, like anything can be a good time, man. Look, one, you got to have joy in your own life, right? Because when you got joy in your life, you bring the joy to the party. You know, you can be somewhere where it's dull and all of a sudden it's a party because you the one got joy. And joy can spread. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about a mindset, man. We got to break that mindset that, okay, my life is over because I became a Christian. Your life just begun. That is goofy. You know what I mean? But everybody say that. You know what I mean? The voice just picked up a pistol grip pump, having too much fun with it. Hey, do what you do, brother.
Real quick. Hey, Smitty, to answer your question, it's okay to go to the range, man. It is nothing. It is nothing saying we can't go to the gun range. Because if that's the case, I need to repent quite a few times. You dig what I'm saying? I said if there was something wrong with it, then I would need to repent. It's nothing wrong with it, man. But I will say this: do your stuff in moderation. Don't let it start taking over, and and it ain't no balance.
It's pretty much open. You can go anywhere, but I'm gonna advise you because all things are lawful, but everything ain't expedient. Like Paul said, look, I'm gonna advise you: don't go to strip club ministry. Just and Smitty, you in Atlanta. Look at me, bro. Don't go to strip
Don't do it.
Trust me. Because
people
come from all over the world to go to Atlanta for that. So, brother, do not. But anybody in any other city you at, don't do that. Or vice versa for women. Whatever, man. Like, that's about the only bar going to places like that. Or don't go to no brothel or something. It seems like Christians wouldn't even want to do that. But just in case somebody ain't told you, don't go to no brothel and don't be trying to have the swinger convention. I just gonna say it just in case you didn't know. No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't put yourself out there like that. Hey, I'm telling you, if you do the street, I remember when I first got saved, it was like, brother, we going over to it's called Brooklyn here in St. Louis. We going over to Brooklyn and minister. When I first got saved, I said I won't, because I know not at all, because. Are y'all out there trying to get the dudes? My tithes money's about to get spent.
That brother was thinking about Lecrae. All of a sudden his mind switched to rake it up.
So
quick fast in there. I ain't going there.
Know your weaknesses. And that's another thing.
It's just not smart, man.
Yes, Smith said it earlier. Be around like-minded people. If you know you got a struggle. if you know you got to struggle with smoking weed and you just got saved, then let me tell you,
Don't go to
go around your
dispensary.
partner. Don't go around your partners who still blowing, because guess what they gonna do? Oh, they gonna pass it towards you.
Yeah.
Give yourself time. Give yourself some time.
You know, like Smitty said, ain't no Magic City ministry. Nah, brother, do not save yourself. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has saved you, but save yourself. Don't do that. Anyway, man, moving right along, man. We're going to go into a video. Rob, you haven't seen this, but this is a very good video by our man Jay Crum called Clarity, and it's actually addressing a subject we had about 3 weeks ago when we was talking about, does Jesus' race matter?
So,
yeah. It's a very, very good video. So
it's been very popular here lately too, bro.
Yeah, so the song been out, but it just dropped today. The video just dropped today. So we got you a exclusive. I'm going to tweet the brother because I'm sure he don't even know we doing this, but salute to him. So, man, before we do that, though, we're going to do Rob's favorite thing and hold up and wait.
Hold up. Hey.
That brother got happy.
Yeah, that's my joint.
Lately, I've been questioning all my traditions. Like, is my mindset just a byproduct of my religion? If I continue in my left without a pot to piss in, my politics ain't lining up, that's where I found the distance. I bought my fist up and I proudly put it in the air. And then they tell me that I'm Marxist, it should be aware. Ain't trying to step in your cathedral with my nappy hair. I seen your Jesus European, his complexion fair. How does it feel to know his skin was probably black as mine? I know some pastors that be triggered if they heard that line. Like, why you make it black and white? Well, I experienced the blackest nights within the walls of your creation. In the front of life, your blonde hair, Jesus ain't no friend of me. Don't pretend he ain't the king of white supremacy. They manipulated scripture just to paint a tainted picture. Let me present you with some truth so we can tear down all your fictions. I've been searching for some clarity these days. I've been learning every part.
That's the very picture we talked about too.
Yep.
I've been building my
Just talk about this.
Hey, so when this video out, I want to give a kind of explanation for anybody who didn't know. Just in case they feel it's blasphemy.
Son of a preacher, man, adopted son of God. All the right connections it seems, but why is believing hard? I say hallelujah, my brother say inshallah. And frankly, I don't blame them and don't have to wonder why. Cause all them Creflo dollars really wasn't making sense. And mama paid the tithes on time, but broke her back to pay the rent. Only paid Pops and Benji, that was supposed to be the rent. Off a sermon that he preached, we drove back that money spent. Insecurity resurfaced when I talk about the church. Still searching for that clarity regardless of the hurt. And I see them blatant racists scream MAGA with they rifle. How you finna be racist? Ain't no white folk in the Bible. Look at them triggered. Hated my skin, but I'm made in God's image. So regardless of 12, come pull the trigger. Word of Tony Evans, paradigm reconfigured. So pump your white pastor when he say I'm just a nigga. And that's on white blessings when I know I've been delivered.
I've been searching for some clarity these days. I've been learning every part, every part. I've been building my dexterity these days. I've been earning every score, every score.
The European-looking Jesus, in many ways, was actually used to support the system of white superiority and black inferiority in this nation. Most clergymen during the founding of the colonies, the founding of America onward, were the ones who were writing about the biblical basis for the inferiority of the black race. So a part of that process was employing iconography. It was employing symbols and metaphors and images that could corroborate, that could fund, that could support this particular system of slavery, of colonization, intercolonization here, and eventually of segregation.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah,
Let me get
but so
CHH segment.
Before we get into the subject, man, salute to that brother for what that video is very. If you follow his page, he went to a whole lot of depth of what happened to him to make him come to that point of being in that song.
Right.
But salute to that brother for saying that, man. And let me say this for our people that watching: we don't hate white people, we love white people. So, you know, we just talking about the subject because everybody know that picture ain't what our Savior look like. We know that.
Right.
Just no geography. You know he don't look like that. So. Salute to that brother, though, man. Jay Crum is very talented artist, very talented, and very smart, keen businessman. Go ahead, Rob. I know you had something to say.
No, it's just I wanted everybody to know this wasn't no, we hate white people type stuff. We were just saying that
No, sir.
If y'all called us a couple of weeks ago, we was just saying the image of Jesus of what, and she said, and if you listen to her, and we're gonna move from this because we're not talking about that. It was used to white superiority over black people, that image, to make the slave feel like that's what Jesus was, so we should submit all the more if they look like. So that's the reason you saw the burning of Jesus. So if you tuned in and saw that, that's not the same podcast is about. This is a Christian show. But we understand
the brother had been through
Crumb
some things,
from.
man.
Right.
He look on his page. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
Right.
Look on his
Jay
page.
Crumb, Jay Crumb, we appreciate you tuning in, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you,
dope
brother.
video, man. Dope video.
Yes. Salute. So, like I said, man, this brother, he been around a long time. And salute for what he did. Salute for the video. But go to his page and go look at the reasons why he put that. This man ain't just out here blasting everybody without no cause. Go look on his page. You know what I mean? So salute to the brother, man. That's what's up. All right, man, we're going to go into the subject. Is saying something dated, saying it's whack? You know what I mean? No problem, bro. Salute, bro.
Hey,
we fans for
brother.
real.
Yeah,
anytime, brother. So the question for the day, CHH and music-wise, just music in general, is saying something is dated, is that saying it's whack? You know what I mean? I'm going to ask my wife. 1/3 of your family and mine is white and beige, so ain't no hate. That's facts. Because we got a lot of beige baby in Zion family. Go ahead, brother.
You walk through my door, you will see.
All colors. Neapolitan around this joint.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, bro. It all depends.
Dig in. Go in.
It all depends. This is what I will say about music on when you say something is dated. If a group of and this is what I love about music, because you got timeless music, you have seasonal music, and then you have right now music, if you will, like the new trend or whatever. Seasonal music is Franchise Boy. Yep, in my white tee. You dig what I'm saying? And shout out to Smitty.
What? Say it again.
Yep, in my white tee.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we would say
they was 4 times. They was hot. They was hot as fish grease for like 2 years.
It was hot. 2 years. But that particular Laffy Taffy, like all that stuff. If you come,
bro, that threw my focus all the way off. Well, why you say I just like old boy? Rest in peace too. I think he passed. But you stupid. My bad, dog. All right, bro.
Let's get back professional, bro. To the point at hand.
I'm sweating. It's hot. These lights in here, and you goofy, bro.
At times, like they said, at times when somebody say, yo, that's dated, it does. They are calling you whack. If you hear, let me tell you, if you know they calling your stuff whack. That's what's up. It's a little dated. You might want to check.
Wifey, did this one word say Laffy Taffy? Yes, he did, baby. He just said it. Anyway.
Hey,
go ahead,
look,
brother.
Everybody getting lean with it. Hey, everybody over there doing the snap right now.
Right. Or doing it in their head because they had that one hit wonder. They had a couple of hits.
They had
about 3 of them.
They had a couple of features. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: most of the time, like Sister Ward said, the homegirl, they are calling you whack. But it doesn't necessarily mean that, because it's the great debate. Tupac, Biggie. Honestly, if you go back and listen, those are classics, but it's dated compared to today's music. So you can't call it whack because they're classics. Go ahead, C.
Nah, I fully agree with you. Now, in our CHH space, right?
Yes.
You have to look at it through your Holy Spirit lens. I don't know if that's a real word, but you got to check your heart, because
not your third eye.
No. Because let's be real now. No, I ain't with the third eye. You know,
I'm just putting it out there, brother.
I said it. I meant it. Screw that. But anyway, your Holy Spirit that's in you, if you're a believer. Right. Look, man. Sometimes you gotta check that though. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in our space be hating.
You petty.
You know what I mean? But it's a lot of people in our space be hating, man. So sometimes they say, yeah, man, that's dated. Because, I speak for St. Louis, and me and Rob, we talked about this yesterday. We're not from here, So we don't have the St. Louis mentality, right? No hate to St. Louis artists, but it's a lot of times, you know, like we used to do this. We get together and eat, and a lot of people that's on here now, they would come. We chill out. Nigel, all these folks will come and we eat artist fellowship, right? And things would last for a moment and then it disperse. I don't know if it's just St. Louis, but it's, you know, it's a lot of places. You know what I mean? So one thing we have to be careful about is like, okay, is someone saying it's dated because they love you and they want to help you, or is someone saying it's dated because they trying to block you and not let you come up? And you got to have a real one word, a real one in your corner to really tell you the truth. Me and Rob are brothers. Like, we tell each other the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If that John ain't on fire, it ain't on fire. Or if it's like, you know, it's cool, I don't really love it, but other people will, I say that, and vice versa. Like, but you got to have one of those as an artist in your corner. Because at some point, you may be dated. You may literally be dated, and you may need to update your style. We've been told that before. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it was somebody I don't think that was hating. I just thought they was wrong. I knew it was all love from them, but I didn't think it was dated. But, you know, is it literally saying it's whack? In a lot of cases it is. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what the people saying, C. Hey, and for you artists, this is what I would tell you. Like C said, get you 4 people you could send something to that you know not gonna be biased. And maybe not artists neither. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, if you go check out J. Crumb page, he did like a whole little. I'm gonna salute this brother again because of that great video. But also he did this whole little package, artist development package that some people paid for. But he gave all his tactics and tricks. But one thing is that I've seen him say before, artists ain't your fans a lot of times. No.
Find who your fans are as an artist. Because artists are not your fans. Artists are your competition a lot of times, whether you want it to be or not, unless they really your brothers. Well, if they ain't really your brothers, you their competition. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they may not tell you the real deal truth. You need to have somebody that ain't an artist that may just love music or have an A&R ear to run that by you and be like, yo, man, this is cool, but the mixing is trash. Or this is cool, but I don't like the hook. Or, you know, whatever. Or sisters. That's right, Sharice. My bad, sis. But yeah, or sister, brothers or sisters that can give you that real raw truth without killing your confidence. Because I think the one thing that I learned, a lot of people tried to do for me when I was a younger artist was say things to kill my confidence. And I don't know why they did that. And thank God for his grace on me and to have me not stop and me recognizing that my lane may not be for everybody. And recognize where my lane is and thrive in my own particular lane, because that's a very hard thing to do. But let me get back to the subject. It's saying something dated is whack. A lot of cases, yes, but not all the time.
What's some of the people saying? Put your link in there too,
my bad.
Hagens.
Yeah, put your link in there, Hagens. All right, so our brother, the voice said, not necessarily, but it's not relevant. Not necessarily whack, but it's not relevant. That's very, very true. Ms. Ward saying a lot of cases, yes. Pierre says no, absolutely not. Let's see. Let me go back down. Yeah, he's talking about lean with it, rock with it. Let's see. Ms. Ward also said, with all these elevations available and advancements, some dated things just need to be updated. Ooh.
True indeed. And you got a lot of people. Let me tell you something. For everybody.
Come on, sis.
Very much. Hey, give her a message again, brother.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. All right,
this is what I want to tell y'all. For everybody who like the Drakes, who like the Lecrae's, who like the Jay-Z's. If you truly are fans, you've heard some recycled verses.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You've heard of some recycled verses. So there you go. Hey, for all the artists who looking for some dope beats,
look on the screen right here.
Look on the screen right there. Copy, pasting your URL, and there you go. You get something hot tonight. Holla at my boy. All right, there you go, man. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna need you to sow a seed after the show. No,
that's right, brother. Ain't nothing free. We love you, brother, but you got to sow that seed. No, I'm kidding, bro. You good?
We joking. You know what it is. You know what it is, little bro.
He said I'm a struggling artist too. All right, bro.
So no, I don't necessarily think, you know me, I don't say stuff whack, man. I say it don't minister to me, because some of these artists that y'all feel like is the hottest, the only reason you think they the hottest because they didn't play it in your head so much that you just start learning to like it. Because they money line.
Boy.
Yeah. They budget was longer than the hot guy. And the hot guy, you wondering why the hot guy not making it, but the trendy guy keeps making it, and you trying to figure it out. He just got a bigger budget. That's all it is. Now all of a sudden you feel like it's hot. No, it's not the case. You dig what I'm saying? So not everything. Know your lane, like C said. He knows his lane. I know my lane. Know your lane, and then you'll find out there's a bunch of people who may think your dated stuff is hot.
Bunches. You know what I mean? So my thing, I say this, man, before we move on, man, for all the artists, man, never let nobody make you quit. Remember that. What do you say? My stash of beats is where it's at, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He just sent me some heat.
Look, never let nobody make you quit. Now, there's some people you might need to quit. You know what I'm saying? If you can't stay on beat, yeah. You know what I mean? And everybody's not called to minister. Like, for me, man, the place I'm at right now in my life, I'm going to always do music.
Right.
I'm just going to always do music. Can't nobody stop that. Now, I ain't trying to be super successful. I just want to do whatever I do in excellence, whether it's this podcast or whatever, my job. And if I'm going to rap, I'm going to do it in excellence. If I put out a song, I'm going to put it out in excellence, have my papers right and all that. But the me being famous, that died a long time ago. But that don't mean we ain't gonna still do something. We got videos coming. Just keep watching.
Right.
Just like that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go check that out too, though.
Yeah, run that up, man. But yeah, once again, man, one more time, man. Salute to Jay Crown for that video, man. That was a very awesome video. Salute to that brother. All right, man, we're gonna move to the next thing. We're gonna get to the sports segment. We got another video by man Eshawn Burgundy, literally in Africa right now. So we're gonna check this out.
Hold up.
I just keep thinking about the rest of the song every time.
Yeah, I know, right?
This joint is called, let me turn this background music off. Joint is called Let It Rain. I know offbeat what the young is doing now, and I think it's trash.
Brighter days coming, I can see it dawning. We weather the storm right now. Water for my garden.
I'm tripping off all the natives looking at their main wife. Hey, bro. All in the video.
Right.
All of them watching, they gonna have rubbernecks. Man, come on, dog.
Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. I'm still on what I've been on. Still honor the Father on every song that I get on. In the hand of the Father, I will come save us from shit tone. I'm a sin survivor, so much wrong I've done, I should have been gone. But His mercy is on speed dial. When I'm up, I'm on my feet now. I was a product of defeat now. I'm a product of redemption. And my soul got a receipt now. The poor are the elite now. The rich are nowhere to be found. We went from milk to meat now. Went from living on the edge, the grace that's above our heads. Nothing defiling our beds. Our sheets are anointed instead. I got stories about death, but I'm too blessed to be stressed. Am I upset? Yes, but I'll see Him again when I resurrect. See, when it's seeds in the ground, they get immediate crowns. In the New Jerusalem, we'll see Him smile. True love abounds. But it's bittersweet, cause me and my queen, we want Him now. But I get relief when I remember that heartbeat on that ultrasound. That's my child. Brighter days coming, I can see it dawning. We weather the storm right now.
Yeah, he did a real video on Africa.
Blessing keep falling, and it keeps pouring down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain.
Him and his wife finna do a whole project. She spit too. Crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
My kingy put some seed in this ground now. Thought I'd be seeing you by now, especially since I'm due some fruit from the kingdom. That kingdom come now, your will be done. I guess it wasn't your will. I'm feeling salty now, forgetting all the requests that you answered. Got trouble seeing now, help me see you, yeah. Cause my eyes is filled with teardrops, enough water to water your field crops. And the pain where you tell me this will stop, cause it's harder to live for you, real talk. I am living, don't think that I can walk. I am doing the best that I can. I'm so hurt, I thought you was my friend.
Sweet
Like you hurt me again.
Tweet that out, bro.
You want me to trust you again? This is real faith, real faith. You cannot
I'm too
pretend.
busy watching.
Might not comprehend.
Yeah, me
I do it
too.
Here's some levels to this.
I got you.
Like you climbing mountains. Let our reward
Do it
be
on
a fountain.
the page.
We trust in you still.
I ain't
Even though
logged
you
in.
gave the enemy
Okay, I do it.
permission to
I got
kill.
you.
And when you really think on that, you realize how real it is to be in relationship with the Most High. Yeah, it's real. Keep your faith off, chill.
Brighter days coming, I can see it dawning. We weather the storm right
What's this joint called again?
Water for my garden.
Hold on. Let it rain.
Keep falling, and it keeps pouring.
Yeah, that scenery is dope. Yeah, she do got flow. Hey, she riding that beat. Yeah, she doing the thing, man. Salute to them, man. Eshawn been around for a minute.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Got bars.
Ben had bars. Wife would say, I like it. It's kind of groovy. That sound like her too. Sports segment.
Yeah, man.
Yo. So we with the sports segment, man. NFC, AFC takeaways. That's what we're gonna start with first. Go ahead, Rob.
Yes, sir. Well, going into week 5, we got the NFC, and it's looking like I honestly think the NFC is going to be a battle all the way down to the playoffs, the way everything
Facts.
going. NFC, I'm going to break it down from the divisions, and then we'll go from there. NFC West, you got the Cardinals at 4-0. Kyler Murray looking like he really getting ready to be that MVP of the league for right now. He is looking
I'm
very, very, very good. What do you say?
I hate football this season. I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah, I know you do. I
I
told you them Steelers had problems. Go back and look at last week, Just James. My bad. Rams are 3-1 and was brought down to earth by the 4-0 Cardinals. Like I said, Kyler Murray and them are just figuring things out right now. I think like the division is going to be closer than what it seems because you got the 49ers and the Seahawks right now still trying to get it down. But it's going to go down to the last week. NFC North, Packers are 3-1 right now, and they should take this division with no issues. The Bears are 2-2 with their quarterback situation, and I said this when we did our preview. They need to let Fields get that playbook into his into his mindset, and then put that young brother out there. Because right now, they throwing him to the fire, and it could destroy his confidence.
Well, they need to make the play. They need to make the playbook according to his talents. That's what they need to do.
Because right now, it doesn't seem like it's set for his skill set.
It's set to Andy Dalton, who's washed up in the has-been. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, hey, there it is. Vikings are 1-3. And after this week's matchup with the Lions, who are 0-4, they might go up. But check this out. The Vikings can hang it up. This is what they got coming up. After 0-4 Lions this week, they got the Panthers, Cowboys, Ravens, Chargers, Packers, and the 49ers before they face the Lions again. So Teddy Bridgewater and the crew, go ahead and get your vacation ready, man. In February, just go ahead down to the island. Y'all ain't making it, bro. NFC South, it'll come down to the Bucks and Panthers because unless Winston can throw on purpose touchdown and not just throw it in the air and somebody catch it, which I told y'all, Winston ain't threw for over 250 yet. Come on, bro.
Right.
And the Falcons. I think they didn't. I think they were lemon pepper loose or something.
Too much Magic City in their life. Right.
It's not your right, Steve. What did he say? What's he talking about?
She's talking about what I said about their coach. It's not. You right, Steve.
Okay. It's not. No. It's not for him. So that's my take on the NFC for right now. When it's all said and done, I think it's going to be in the NFC Championship, and I'm saying it right now. I really think it's going to be Packers and Buccaneers because Tom Brady always finds a way, even though their defense struggling a little bit.
Absolutely.
Bronco come. Don't get it twisted. The game against the Patriots, Brady was emotional. That man almost broke down every time he opened his mouth while he was up there. So,
right.
You know, his feelings a little hurt, but he got the dub. So, Packers, I believe Packers and Buccaneers when it's all said and done because I don't see Kyler Murray, and I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I don't see him keeping this up the entire time, especially in that NFC West. That's a hard division. Go ahead, man. What you got for that AFC?
All right, the Bills, the Bengals, the Titans, and the Chargers lead their division. The Bills and the Chargers have been the most impressive to me. The Bills had a dud first game. After that, they've been looking like the Bills of last season. Josh Allen has been everything AI has said. He has been that boy. He has been that dude. But for me, and the Titans have been the least impressive to me because they're in the weakest division. They leading, but they're in the weakest division. You know what I mean? Check this out. But who's been the most impressive to me is the Chargers, man. The quarterback Herbert looked excellent against the Raiders as they broke the Raiders' undefeated streak, and he looked like a big, good player. Now they are the most hated. They have more Raiders fans in their home stadium than anywhere. They need to go back to San Diego where they was loved. Why did they move to LA? That was stupid. They would never be the number one team. They're like the Clippers.
It's like the Clippers, but it was a brand new stadium.
Came from San Diego too. Yeah, it was they should have stayed where they was at.
Hey, can I comment on your AFC thing?
Go ahead, bro.
I've been telling y'all the last 3 weeks the Raiders ain't what we think they are.
No,
they even Gruden knew it. and they got exposed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't keep playing the way they playing. Go ahead, bro.
Right. And then I said, they broke the undefeated streak, but they have big receivers, and he is very accurate. Talking about the Chargers, they have very big receivers, and they're hard to deal with. But also on the flip side, like you said, the Raiders have turned back. Carr has turned back into Carr last year and past years. In the last few seasons, he's just turned back to the Carr. He's not that good. Derek Carr, who I'm speaking about. Also, another big standout for me is Joe Burrow of the Bengals. He is still good. Salute to him. He is very good. College football update. So last week, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
I about to say last week, it was the big game was Alabama versus Ole Miss, and I was one that said Ole Miss gonna fight with and might even win. Lies. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Yeah. Ole Miss looked terrible, and I thought they would be good. Another team that I had a lot of faith in was the Arkansas Razorbacks, and they played the Georgia Bulldogs, and Georgia. Yeah. And Rob told me he thought it was going to be a blowout, and it was actually a blowout. Arkansas looked like trash. I thought they could hang with them because they had a very good running game, and they was pretty good, and no. And then also for the we did skip the Urban Meyer thing. Let me pause this.
Hey, we're going to pause for a minute. We got to
we finish this, and we go back to Urban Meyer because he's crazy. And then the last thing that was impressive to me is a team that's outside of the Power 5, Cincinnati Bearcats, went up there and beat Notre Dame in their home stadium. They are now number 7. They're going up, and they should be in the playoffs. Now, I know they're going to fight like Hades to keep them out because the big money don't want them in, but they're a good team. Go ahead, Rob.
So all my picks from last week were right, with the exception of Oklahoma State beating Baylor.
We're going to go back to the Urban Meyer thing. We didn't mean we're
not skipping you, D. I didn't see Oklahoma State beating Baylor, but they did. Everything else that I talked about last week was on
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Okay, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
So this week, going into the playoff, you got number 17 Ole Miss bouncing. I think they're gonna bounce back from the Alabama loss, and they'll beat number 13 Arkansas. I think Arkansas was exposed last week. I know that C said that he feel like they better than what they record showed, but I told you, if you got defense,
they haven't really played no better.
So they haven't. You know what I'm saying? Right. But they go up against Ole Miss. Ole Miss is trying to show that what they showed again. I told y'all Ole Miss was going to get in their head against Alabama, and it showed, and they got in their head, and I think they're going to bounce back and beat number 13 Arkansas. Number 2 Georgia, I feel like they'll beat number 18 Auburn, but in a close one because I think Georgia is a little bit cocky from the Arkansas win. So I think it's going to be a close one this week. So I got number 2 Georgia beating number 18. And also top 25 undefeated teams this week. Number 3, Iowa. I got them beating number 4, Penn State. Penn State did beat Auburn earlier this year, but I just think Iowa gonna take this game. So I got number
Penn
3 beating number 4. Okay, that's what's up.
I just love
the
coach. James Franklin is an awesome coach.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Back to Urban, since he's sort of kind of college.
All right, so Urban Meyer. If you have not heard, Urban Meyer, they lost on Sunday playing against the Bengals. And they actually played very, very good. It came down to a field goal, but Joe Burrow is that guy, and he was that guy in that game, and he cut up that defense. Now, Trevor Lawrence looked good in the first half, but then he went back to being Trevor Lawrence is good, but they went back to being the Jaguars. Jaguars has been a trash organization for a very, very long time. After the game, Urban Meyer, not even before the drama, he didn't fly back with the team. Which to me, why are you not flying back with your team? You're the head coach. Why are you not flying back with your team? Number 1. Number 2, he stays in Ohio. Remember, he used to be the Ohio State coach. He has a restaurant there. He said he's going to spend time with his grandkids, and they go to the restaurant. He said, from his words, I'm going to say his words, he was there. Somebody pulled him over to take some pictures. Next thing you know, it's a party over there, and somebody started dancing on him. That was his words. Later, another camera comes out, and it shows his hand is on her rump shaker while she was twerking on him. Basically got a lap dance, and he was enjoying himself. And he was inebriated, highly inebriated. So, first mistake. Bruh, why did you not go back with your team? You are the head coach. You are the head coach. Dog, what is wrong with you? Number 2, you got to know you are in the NFL, the biggest league in the world. Everybody sees you.
The world, Craig.
In the world, Craig. Now, your players who are also grown men ain't going to really be messed up about it because that's what they do. But the fact that you are the leader, that looks bad. I'm going to tell you, he ain't going to make it through the whole season. Rob, what you think?
I think he'll make it through the whole season. I think Urban Meyer just realized now you're mortal. See, when
you are not at Ohio State.
Yeah, when you was at
Ain't nobody
Ohio
covering
State,
up for nothing.
you was untouchable, and friends of the program made sure your mess didn't get out in these streets.
Right.
You're not that anymore, sir. You're gone. So therefore, you're under more heavy scrutiny. Now, this is what I will say. The reason why I don't think he's gone. Had this happened in college, yes, he wouldn't have made it through. And this is the reason I say it. Those are kids. In college, they would have tried to cover it up. But had it got out, had it got out, those are kids he's coaching. These are grown men. I guarantee you got men in that locker room like, yo, coach know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Coach with the stuff.
So he got some street cred with his team. I'm not saying it's right. No, but it's different because these are professional football players. They're men. And you know, he got caught getting the lap dance. I mean, he ain't the first person. You know what I mean? Yeah, he ain't the first one. It ain't a sex scandal. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'll leave it at that before I get myself in trouble. It ain't a sex scandal. I think he'll make it through.
Miss Wine to say, okay, what's up with Urban Meyer too? He too old to be out there getting caught. Facts. He forgot he was in the NFL where they see everything. Exactly.
He did. Yeah, I do believe that. But because he's in the NFL, Just James, I will say this, and D, because he's in the NFL, what they gonna say? If Belichick's still in the league and he literally cheated to win games at times, a hand on the rump shake ain't gonna get him out of there.
Urban Meyer taking so many L's, he was trying to get a win somehow, some way. You stupid. If he let's see, he said if he would have kept Tebow, that wouldn't have happened. Nah, he would have been with Tebow.
That would have been his accountability partner.
And then Miss Weiner, he should ask Robert Kraft. He didn't get video, but he got caught allegedly. Oh yeah, hey, Robert Kraft.
And guess what?
All the rappers love Robert Kraft though.
Hey, Robert Kraft got caught, and it stayed in the media for every bit of 2 days, and we never. He just not.
He got that money.
He got that money.
Yeah.
He told ESPN, zip it.
I say this, man. Look, no judgment to Urban Meyer. I just think he has not understood that he is in the NFL now. Right. One, I heard a lot of players. One thing that happened over the summer, he hired this very racist trainer, and it on no other way, he pissed off everybody that's on the team. They made him fire him, right? Then the other bad thing, bring it on Tim Tebow. Tebow hadn't played football in like 5 years. He was playing baseball. That was a bad look. You know what I'm saying? Putting him above other players. And now this thing, it's just an accumulation of what's done. This isolated incident, one, if he was winning, nobody would care.
No.
One reason it's a big deal because he's losing. Second thing is because it's accumulation of all this other stuff. And they say he be talking reckless to people. So that ain't good neither. But anyway, man.
This is what I'm saying. We can move on. See, every time you get a big-time college coach to come into the NFL, think about when Steve Spurrier came in and thought he was going to do what he did at Florida. What was that, Florida? Spurrier came, and he thought he was going to come to what is now the Washington football team and run that running gun show in the NFL. And they ran him right back to the college football. And Urban Meyer is just getting a taste of when you're cocky and always winning because you got the best kids and the friends of the program paying to get these best kids to come in. Allegedly. Anyways, you're getting the top notch. Now you're getting what your money and your budget can afford and who wants to come and play with you. Not only that, these men talk back. They make more than you, Patno. So they lives ain't, you know what I'm saying? Their lives are not predicated on college football. Let's move on, brother. He got
so the NBA preseason is starting. You know what I'm saying? Last night, my team played. Ja was looking very good, and somebody pulled a fire alarm and killed the game.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, somebody pulled a fire alarm, and then they waited so long, it's like, we just going to call the game. Because
they said player safety. I didn't understand that.
No, somebody pulled a fire alarm. It wasn't a fire, but then the sprinkler started coming out, and they had evacuated everybody out the building. Then they was going to let them back in, but it had been like 45 minutes. And the player safety part, they had been sitting 45 minutes. They ain't need to try to rev them back up to play a whole other quarter of the game.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah. But anyway, man, so preseason is back. What up, B+? Yeah, Chicago looked very nice last night. Very nice. They look very good. Yeah, they going to be a problem.
I'm going to get into that, B+. I'm going to get into that. Go ahead, go ahead and start that.
Yeah, but other than that, man, I'm excited about the NBA coming back. Just James say go Sacramento Kings. Man, I really hope y'all get to winning, man, because y'all should be good. I don't like your coach. They need a real coach. I don't like that coach. But I like the players. I really like I like the point guard. Really like the point guard. I like
Fox is nice.
I really love Fox and the guy they got last year, light-skinned cat that shoot funny, but he be dropping that joint. I like them too for his team.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. Finish up, brother.
Anyway, I'm just saying I'm excited about the NBA coming back. I think it starts on the 20th. So yeah, I'm excited. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, so I know me. Hey, first of all, hey, Just James, what you think about a Ben Simmons trade, brother? Do y'all really want him out there? And you can put that in the comments real quick.
Yeah, let us know, bro.
My Heat was looking real good, and Lowry came out.
Team.
Lowry came out. My man Tucker got hurt a little bit. I think he still has some of that celebration wine. He got hurt for the groin last night. The Warriors. I'm saying this right now. The Warriors are probably going to break the Houston Rockets record for most threes in the season. It's happening this year.
Sure.
They got all shooters. I'm excited about the Bulls, like B Plus said. They look real good. They look like a team out there yesterday.
Right.
And then they got DeMar DeRozan. People sleep on my man DeRozan. He's a beast, and ball is better than what people think. He got a high basketball IQ. And I'm gonna give props to you. See, Ja looked real good last night, brother.
Salute. That's what's up.
Hey, Ja looked real good. He looked real good. So I'm excited. The NBA back, brother. The NBA back.
Last thing, I'm going to say this right quick before we get up out of here, man. Tonight is the wild card game for our Cardinals. They're playing the Dodgers, and I hope they win. Dodgers is a very good team, and, it's a one-game win-all.
That's why I'm wearing it. It's a one-game win-all.
But we've been on a run, though. You know what I mean?
We have been.
We hot. And one thing about baseball, it all matters when you hot, and they was hot right now. But so hopefully the Cardinals do well, man, for our home city, man, and we happy about that.
About 17 tonight, fellas.
Yeah. Just James said, I don't, but I wouldn't mind. But Fox and Halliburton have to be off limits. I fully
agree. I agree with that.
I really, really like Halliburton.
I agree with that.
Dope.
I
That's
agree
what
with
I was talking about earlier.
That was Halliburton is definitely good. As far as the Cards and Dodgers go, that starts at 7:10 for all my baseball fans. Also, this should be good. This is a tiebreaker here. And what I mean by that, they split the season series 3-3. So they know each other. They're not scared of one another. It's just gonna all come down to pitching and in my opinion, defense. I'm not even. It's gonna come down to pitching and defense tonight. Who's gonna be more aggressive? And we'll see what happens, man. So I hope this streak goes and they go.
It's two aces up there pitching, man. Wayne O is going. Wayne Wright and is it Scherzer? It might be Scherzer for the Dodgers. I'm not sure, but
shout out to the Cards, man. That's why they had on tonight.
Hey, they got there, man. So salute to them. All right, man. Let's get to our Rob's favorite part of the show.
Hagens, I'm talking to you tonight, brother. No, I'm just
that drop ain't free, man. One word. No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
Have you ever thought I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? Yeah. How can I help support them? How can I be a blessing to them? You can hit that Cash App, the one with that cash $. Put the cash, not the same podcast, or you can go to our website, www.notthesamepodcast.com/support. If you cannot bless or support on monetary blessings, we appreciate your prayers. We appreciate you subscribing, putting that notification button on. See, if the notification button on, you saw that we came on Wednesday, don't look for us tomorrow. Don't do it.
Right.
We came on tonight. So, like, share, tell the people about them. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. And we had the thing was, is Christianity boring? If you watch this show, Christianity ain't boring for these two brothers y'all looking at. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight and the feedback. And I'll say this going back, you're right, Just James. You are absolutely right, sir. Jim Harbaugh is the only one. I didn't want to let that go. That transitioned over to the NFL. Go ahead, C.
Like Miss D. Winder said, chain. You know what I'm saying? Hagen's just looking. Quit looking and get. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. But yeah, man. Hey, like we said, we will be out of town tomorrow. We will be at Flavor Fest. Now we might go live. I don't know. We both got our phone. May go live for a minute, for a little bit. So make sure you got your notifications on, just like yesterday, just like today. Everybody didn't know we was going on today, but hey, because your notifications on, you was part of the show. So we may come up live. You never know. You never know. Just be watching. Be watching.
Hey,
definitely pray for us, man.
What, next week? Is it next week?
Next Wednesday.
So next Wednesday, this is what we doing, folks. We gonna do a all-out sports. It's not gonna be an hour long. It may be an hour long. It may be 15 minutes, but we're gonna dedicate a sports show for our sports fanatic to put a little more emphasis on football, be it college, be it NFL, NBA. Talk a little more, have guests on, and it'll be strictly sports on Wednesdays, but not the same podcast. The show that you guys have supported and have grown to love.
On Thursday,
we will definitely be on Thursday. So. We got 2 shows a week. Come see these mugs, man. Come see these mugs chime in.
Some weeks 3 shows.
Some weeks 3 shows if you're catching that Bible study. You dig what I'm saying?
Sir.
Come through, chop it up. Get that word in you.
Get it in you. All right, man. I'm C. Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
We is out, man. We see y'all maybe tomorrow, maybe next week.
No.
Hold on, wife. Hold on. What wifey say? I'm gonna be on y'all live tomorrow and hack the show. I try it. Nah, I'm kidding.
hey, B+ real quick.
Yeah, thank you for saying it. Go ahead, bro.
Thank you, sir. Hey, the WNBA playoffs have been fire this year. These women is playing ball. I mean, hey, tune in.
Salute to them.
And watch it because they I think this is probably one of the best seasons ever. Like them coming out of their bubble, this has been an awesome season this year, man. So this is the reason why we want a dedicated sports show so that we can get into that, get into the stats, get into the analytics, get into all that good stuff. So yeah, we out of here, man. We done went on. After we said our goodbyes, we out of here, man.
All right, man. See y'all later, man.
Yeah.
About our Father's business. Rhyme mode. Filled with this Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene. Episode.